Hi, this is Jason DeCanio once again for Jay's Retro Toys and Games. It's Wednesday, May 11th, 2022, episode 17 coming at you with another toy. Well, we took a look, we looked at the Pound Puppies last time on episode number 16. Tonight we're going to be looking at another toy that was a whole bunch of multicolored bears, originally painted in 1981 by artist Elena Kucharik, to be used on greeting cards for American greetings, just like strawberry shortcake. Then in 1983, the characters were turned into plush teddy bears. What are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about the Care Bears right here today on Jay's Retro Toys and Games. Let's delve right into the Care Bears tonight on the show here, episode 17 coming at you. Hope you're having a great middle of the week. This is Hump Day here, ready to go, and let's take a look at it. So, as you know, or as you don't, if you didn't know, the Care Bears are multicolored bears originally painted in 1981 by artist Elena Kucharik to be used on greeting cards from American greetings, just like strawberry shortcake. In 1983, the characters were turned into plush teddy bears. So next year, they're going to celebrate 40 years of being a toy. The characters headlined their own television series called Care Bears from 1985 to 1988. They also made 3 feature films. And each Care Bear is a different color or shade and has a unique picture on the stomach that represents its personality. Adding to the Care Bear family are the Care Bear cousins, which feature Braveheart the lion, Cozy Heart the penguin, Bright Heart the raccoon, Lotsa Heart the elephant, Gentle Heart the lamb, Loyal Heart the dog, Playful Heart the donkey, and Noble Heart the horse, created in the same style as the Care Bears. Then in 2002, new versions of the bears were manufactured by Play Along Toys. These new Care Bears appeared in 3 computer-animated films, and a revival TV series, Care Bears Welcome to Care-A-Lot, premiered on the Hub on June 2nd, 2012 for 1 season. Continuation with the same characters, Care Bears and Cousins, was commissioned by Netflix and premiered in 2015. That year, toy company Just Play debuted a range of Care Bear toys, which were plush figurines and blind bag collectibles based on the series. There's a current TV series called Care Bears Unlock the Magic, debuted on Boomerang on February 1st, 2019, and has since tied in with a new toy line from Basic Fun. So, the Care Bears were initially created in 1981 by those characters from Cleveland, the licensing division of the greeting card company American Greetings. Jack Chanacki, the co-president of TCFC, introduced the first Care Bear to businessmen from American greeting cards and from the toy company Kenner in February of 1981. On the employees' reaction to the toy, Chanacki recalled in early 1985, it had a high factor. Artist Muriel Farion, who helped create Strawberry Shortcake's look, was among the franchise's first concept artists. And working with the TCFC, creative VP Ralph Schaefer, Farion designed the first 6 bears, creating greeting card themes for their belly graphics. Susan Trentel, Muriel's sister and doll designer of Strawberry Shortcake, designed the Care Bears plush. Once out of the concept stage, children's book illustrator Elena Kucharik became the primary artist for the Care Bears, creating hundreds of full-color illustrations for cards, books, and various licensed products. TCFC's team of artists and writers created many characters in the line in a joint development by those characters from Cleveland and MAD, which is Marketing and Design Service of the toy group of General Mills. American greeting cards kept the character program a secret until advertising was ready. At the start of the franchise, Care Bears was established as the project's working title. Then on September 24, 1982, the Care Bears franchise was launched in New York City before members of the area's Society of Security Analysts. President Maury Weiss represented American Greetings, Jack Jaconke, and Senior Vice President Henry Lowenthal from Cleveland represented those characters. The characters were produced as a line of toys by Parker Brothers and Kenner the following spring on a $5 to $6 million advertising budget and a wholesale commitment worth $122.5 million. American Greetings introduced the characters to the general public in February of 1983 with an appearance at New York City's Toy Fair. 26 licensees were involved upon launch. Among them was General Mills, a food company which owned the board game manufacturer Parker Brothers. In early 1983, Parker Brothers released 6 books featuring the Care Bears as part of its publishing division's first offerings. On television, the original 10 bears were featured in a syndicated special, and Atkinson Film Arts' The Care Bears in the Land Without Feelings, produced and sponsored by Kenner. December of 1983, American Greetings and CPG Products lost a lawsuit against Easter Unlimited, importers of a line known as Message Bears. According to New York City Judge Leonard B. Sand, those toys lacked the heart-shaped touche tags used to identify the Care Bears. In 1984, AGC introduced a spin-off line, the Care Bear Cousins. Another syndicated special, the Care Bears Battle the Freeze Machine, came out that same year. A miniseries based on the toys was distributed by Lexington Broadcast Services Company. A year later, the Care Bears and Care Bear Cousins appeared in the first animated feature film, The Care Bears Movie, produced by the Canadian Nelvana Limited and released by the Samuel Goldwyn Company. It became the highest-grossing animated film made outside the Disney market at the time of its release. Later that autumn, DIC, or Dick, Audio Visual, released an 11-episode television series in syndication, which incorporated elements from the Atkinson Film Arts specials, with the specials' villains Professor Coldheart and his sidekick Frostbite appearing regularly, and some of the music from the specials being featured in the series, and the Nelvana film, with the Forest of Feelings, the home of the Care Bear Cousins, being a regular setting in the series. Then in 1986, Nelvana returned to the franchise with a second film, Care Bear Movies 2, A New Generation, released by Columbia Pictures, and the film featured a new villain, Darkheart, and introduced more of the Care Bears and Care Bear Cousins, Harmony Bear, True Heart Bear, and Noble Heart Horse. Later that year, the television series The Care Bears Family, also from Nelvana, premiered in mid-1986 on the U.S. ABC network and Canadian Global. Lasting 3 seasons and consisting over 70 episodes, this introduced the evil wizard No Heart and his sidekick Beastly. In the second season, No Heart's niece, Shrieky, was introduced. It also added more development to the Care Bear characters, with issues such as conflict and depression being addressed through the characters themselves in some episodes. The Care Bears' third film, The Care Bears' Adventure in Wonderland, premiered in 1987, a holiday-themed TV special, Care Bears Nutcracker Suite, which also served as the series finale for the Care Bears family, premiered on the Disney Channel in 1988. Over 40 million Care Bears were sold between 1983 and 1987, and American Greetings printed over 70 million of their cards during the decade. In whole, the sales of their merchandise reached over 2 million during the 1980s. Then in 1991, those characters from Cleveland and Kenner embarked on a relaunch of the franchise involving 7 bears. One of the Care Bear Cousins, Proud Heart Cat, was released as a bear with white fur that sported the tummy symbol of a heart-shaped American flag. The publishing company Random House released 2 tie-in books, The Care Bears and the Big Cleanup by Bobby Katz, and The Care Bears and the Whale Tale by Peggy Kahn. 1999, the rights to the Care Bears franchise were bought by Jay Foreman, the president of Fort Lauderdale, Florida-based Play Along Toys, for less than $1 million. He also planned to acquire fellow American greeting cards property, Strawberry Shortcake. 3 years later, Kenton Avery Frederick, American Greetings, relaunched the Care Bear brand as part of the Bears' 20th anniversary celebration with a series of plush toys and films. The artwork and design of the bears were changed for the relaunch. Also, Champ Bear's colors were changed from tan to true blue, with his belly symbol changed to a winner's cup with a star. And Share Bear's belly symbol was changed from a milkshake with 2 straws to 2 lollipops crossed. The change to Share Bear's symbol stems from Play Along Toys' suggestion of the change because sharing a milkshake may spread germs. Apart from that, many other minor changes were made to the designs, mostly involving lightening the colors of the bears and minor redesigns to the belly symbols. And during this revival, Play Along released brand new toys based on the newly redesigned bears, sold at stores such as Walmart, Kmart, Toys R Us, Target, KB Toys, and Mervyn's. The new merchandise included the bears doing aerobics, Tenderheart Bear as a patient casting the child who was playing with the toy as the doctor, Champ Bear as a fireman, and the Care Bears themselves as cubs. Over 70 million 13-inch plush bears have been sold since the relaunch. New versions of the Care Bear cousins were produced, with Proudheart being changed back into a cat in a different color and the same symbol she had in the 1980s franchise. 2 of the cousins, Treat Heart Pig and Noble Heart Horse, were never produced as 13-inch plush toys in the 2000s, and the Care Bear cousins were not relaunched in the 2007 relaunch of the franchise. Then in April of 2003, it was announced that a new CGI animated movie from Nelvana, The Care Bears and King Funshine the Great, had been acquired by Artisan Entertainment for U.S. distribution. The movie was eventually renamed Care Bears Journey to Joke-A-Lot and was released on October 5, 2004 by Lionsgate Home Entertainment, as they had acquired Artisan by this point, with international distribution done through Universal Studios Home Video. Another CGI animated movie, the Care Bears Big Wish movie, would be released a year later. Another CGI animated movie from Nelvana was also planned, but they scrapped it. Now, in 2006, AG Properties announced that to coincide with the franchise's 25th anniversary celebrations, the Care Bears would be given a new, refreshed look with a new TV series and a feature-length movie titled Care Bears Oopsie Does It, to be released by 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment during 2007. And it was also announced that AG had acquired all of Nelvana's Care Bears projects along the way. The new look was done by the American Greetings Properties illustration team alongside a new logo. 15 of the 39 bears were represented in this new look, while 5 of them were chosen to be the focus of the franchise: Chair Bear, Funshine Bear, Grumpy Bear, Share Bear, and new edition Oopsie Bear. In August of 2007, Oopsie Does It was given a limited theatrical release by Kidtoon Films. Essentially a plot, or a pilot, to the traditionally animated television series Care Bears Adventures in Care-A-Lot, the movie was made to introduce the new look to the public audience. The TV series itself would premiere on CBS on September 15, 2007, as part of the block KEW-opolis, which is a joint-run block by AG and Dick Entertainment, with both the movie and the series being produced by SD Entertainment. A new theme song was created, known as We Are the Care Bears, as was performed by former Letters to Cleo member Kay Hanley. The associated music video premiered on Fox, Nickelodeon, and Much Music. As the 2007 era was a reboot, prior plot devices like the Cloudmobiles, the Caring Meter, the Cloud Keeper, and Care-A-Lot Castle were neither referred to nor mentioned in the new series. In its place is the Gathering Tree, which is where the Care Bears now gather to meet or hold festivities. Also, the Care Bears had never had humans visit Care-a-Lot Castle, and so a new villain named Grizzle, who seeks to conquer Care-a-Lot and nothing else, was introduced. A February 2007 article in the Wall Street Journal states that in the new version, they live in a village centered on a big tree with no castle in sight. Mid-2008, 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment releases 2 DVDs, Grizzle Ye Adventures and Ups and Downs. These DVDs each contain 2 special DVD exclusive episodes which brought back humans and the Care-O-Meter. The latter also included a passing remark regarding the Forest of Feelings. Care-a-Lot Castle also reappeared in the educational video game Care Bears Play Day for the V-Smile Baby. On July 23, 2008, American Greetings announced that the Care Bears, along with Strawberry Shortcake and Sushi Pack, would be sold to Cookie Jar Entertainment in an acquisition due to take place on September 30, 2008. By April of 2009, it was announced that Cookie Jar Entertainment had problems in financing the acquisition and that a French company called Moonscoop had also expressed interest in the franchise. The deadline for Cookie Jar's acquisition was April 30th and Moonscoop's attempt June 7th. Mid-August 2009, Moonscoop sued American Greetings, claiming the latter backed out of the planned $95 million deal. AGC and Cookie Jar sued each other in the process as well, and by late April of 2010, the Cleveland Company won summary judgment on Moonscoop SAS contract, as well as promissory estoppel claims in the case. Moonscoop filed for an appeal the following month, and at the end of November 2012, the U.S. District Court in Cleveland ruled in favor of American Greetings over Moonscoop. In late 2009, American Greetings announced that the Care Bears would be reimagined with the launch of a new series, the Care Bear Power Team. This series would have the Bears sport enhanced belly badges and see them taking on emergencies. Although such a series never occurred, the Care Power Team format was used for 3 new CGI animated movies, Care Bears Share Bear Shines, Care Bears The Giving Festival, and Care Bears to the Rescue, which were released in 2010. In that same year, it was announced that the master rights to the toys for the Care Bears had changed hands from Play Along Toys to Hasbro. July of 2011, American Greetings announced that another brand, Refresh, and a new television series was in development to coincide with the franchise's 30th anniversary and would be the first to be animated in CGI animation. The central cast of bears changed again, this time focusing on Tenderheart Bear, Share Bear, Grumpy Bear, Funshine Bear, Harmony Bear, and new addition, Wonderheart Bear. The series was titled Care Bears Welcome to Care-a-Lot, which was produced by Moonscoop's U.S. studio and premiered on the Hub on June 2, 2012. December of 2013, AG Properties and Mindworks Entertainment announced that they would collaborate with Sanrio for a co-branding with the characters franchise Little Twin Stars. An expanded rollout was expected in March of 2014. July of the same year of 2014, it was announced that Hasbro lost the rights to making the toys to another company called Just Play. In October 2014, when the Hub changed over to Discovery Family, Welcome to Care-a-Lot was canceled. After the Hub canceled Welcome to Care-a-Lot on January 15, 2015, Netflix commissioned a new TV series called Care Bears and Cousins. This series was basically a continuation of Welcome to Care-a-Lot, but with the reintroduction of 4 of the Care Bears cousins, Braveheart Lion, Lotsa Heart Elephant, Cozy Heart Penguin, and Bright Heart Raccoon. The series was originally expected to premiere in 2016, but the release was pushed forward in November of 2015 when it premiered with 6 episodes. It was followed by another 6, as well as with Welcome to Care-a-Lot, then renamed Splash Entertainment did the animation for the series. In 2017, the franchise celebrated its 35th anniversary. In May of 2018, an advertisement showcased the licensing expo, showcased new redesigns of the Care Bears. Eventually, this was confirmed by the then rebranded Cloudco Entertainment in September of 2018 when they announced they would be making a new television series titled Care Bears Unlock the Magic. For the first time in a Care Bears series, the setting is outside of Care-a-Lot in a mysterious world known as the Silver Lining, populated by creatures known as the Whiffles. The main 5 bears for this incarnation were Grumpy, Chair, Share, Funshine, and Good Luck, with the series also featuring the main Whiffle character known as Dibble, serving as the team's newest pet and companion. The series premiered on the Boomerang premium streaming service on February 1st, 2019. However, the first episode was released on January 28, 2019, and the series included 48 11-minute regular episodes, 2 22-minute specials, and 20 shorts. For the 2019 International Day of the Girl, humanitarian organization CARE had celebrities design one-of-a-kind Care Bears and placed them up for auction to benefit the charity. Sophia Bush based Justice Bear on Ruth Bader Ginsburg. In 2020, Basic Fun released a new Care Bears line of toys in the United States, United Kingdom, and Canada. Well, as you know, the franchise consists mainly of the Care Bears themselves, as well as the later additions, the Care Bear Cousins. And both of these groups live in the Kingdom of Caring, which is made up of Care-a-Lot, the home of the Care Bears proper, and the Forest of Feelings, the home of the Care Bear Cousins. In 1989, Carol Ashkenazes of the Atlanta Journal-Constitution referred to them as the whimsical late 20th century descendants of what we used to know as guardian angels, furry, friendly, adorable creatures whose mission is to guide small children and protect them from boogeymen. Accompanying them are the Star and Heart Buddies, who look out for the bears and cousins whenever they are on missions of caring, and the birds, who are usually seen in the Forest of Feelings with the Care Bear Cousins and who watch over them. A less recurring character is the Cloud Keeper, the portly gentleman who maintains Care-a-Lot. The 10 original Care Bears consist of Bedtime Bear, Birthday, Chair, Friend, Funshine, Good Luck Bear, Grumpy, Love-a-Lot, Tender Heart, and Wish Bear. Later on, additional bears join them as well, and, of course, the Care Bear Cousins. And then it goes on there. Then there was the magic spells. Of course, you've got merchandise, books, comics, music, video games, and the franchise has continued to be very successful, going to, like I said, celebrate its 40th anniversary this year, I think. If not next year, they'll be able to do it. So there you have it, folks. The Care Bears and all of its wonderful, interesting history and how we've come to this point in the franchise's 40th anniversary. Congratulations, Care Bears. Well, this Friday, we'll go back to starting up with some games, and we're going to be looking at, I think, one of the most interesting games that I have ever seen in my entire time, and I've saved it, too. So let me see where we're going with this, because I know we saved something here. Okay. So what we're going to be looking at are 2 board games that deal with the Pop-O-Matic bubble. We'll be looking at Trouble and Headache this Friday, coming up on episode number 18 of Jay's Toys and Games. I'm Jason DeCanio, hoping you had a great time with us here on the show. We'll look forward to seeing you on Friday when we go back to Toys and Games with the Pop-O-Matic bubble. From here on out, remember, always be honest, be real, and keep it simple, stupid. Kiss. We'll see you on Friday. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Advertising Network for great more content like this one.